there are three core needs in the heart of mankind. A need for significance, a need for comfort, a need for control. You know what I mean? And we worship these three idols all our life. Significance says, man, if I could just be respected enough, if people just looked up to me, if I could just be important enough, then life would be awesome. Comfort tells us, man, if I could just, not have too many responsibilities, no major tragedies, just, come home, have a couple drinks on the weekend, just have fun, Netflix, life, whatever. If I could just have pleasures, then life would be good. Control says, man, if I could just control the pieces in my life and make sure that I'm superior over all these things, and then, I feel good. And people have chased their tail throughout all of history for those three things. It's the same three things that the enemy offered Jesus when he was in the desert, right? I had all three, and many of us in this room have achieved all three, or one particularly, and seen, man, it's lonely at the top, it's empty at the top, this doesn't work. Even religions have come along to try to target one of those specific idols and say, okay, if you're really a god of another planet, and when you die, you'll be the significance, you know what I mean? Control. You can control your own salvation. Just knock on enough doors, hand out enough pamphlets, say enough Hail Marys. All of these lame lies throughout history have never answered all three needs of the human heart. And Christ came here and said, here's the cure to everything you've been chasing your whole life. Hundreds of millions of people had said, I've had all three of those and none of them fulfilled. Me personally also. God, none of them fulfilled. Give me your life and live it through me. And that day is the first day that you actually live. You know what I mean? When I went to we were in the Rocky Mountains, right? And you grow up in Cleveland, you live here your whole life, you're used to just breathing Cleveland air. You know what I'm saying? It's what it is. But man, you go to the Rocky Mountains, and there's like a new kind of oxygen. It's like you breathe and you want to taste it like, man. It's a whole new experience. Or like we eat peaches here, right? But if I go down south, I go to Georgia, and you taste the peach, it's like it's a whole new fruit. Like, man, this is a peach? What are they doing in Ohio to these peaches? And all my life, I thought I was living when I was chasing significance, and people think you're important, and then it's just empty. There's nothing there. Chasing pleasures, chasing comforts, and at the end of the day, you can't get enough. You keep filling the hole. It's a God-shaped hole. And then one day, I breathed for the first time when I said, God, I quit. I'm done. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. If you can do what this book says, take my life right now, I die. And everything changed in that moment, and for the first time, I breathed a breath. If there's anybody here gasping for air or chasing their tail for one of those three little petty idols, let me tell you that the day that we die and let go of this life is the first day that we begin living. The day that we let go of the wheel is the first day we ever get a grip. And this isn't my eyewitness testimony, it's just my personal opinion. Hundreds of millions of lives throughout all of history have placed their faith in the life, death, and resurrection of this man and watched that same first breath happen.